preparing today for my appetizer are crab cakes in a creamy lemon ginger sauce. And of course, both dishes are with cream cheese. With the crab meat, the crab cake, it will be using the salmon cream cheese, which is delicious. If you haven't tried it yet, it tastes just like salmon, a smoked salmon. And then, for the cream sauce, I'll be using the plain cream cheese. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to saute just ever so lightly the few ingredients that's going into the crab cake. I have red onions, celery, garlic. And I'll use 1 tablespoon of butter, saute those quickly. And meanwhile, I will be mixing 2 eggs. And I believe it's a half a tub of the delicious salmon cream cheese. And we're going to pause for a moment. All right, I've already have beaten the cream cheese and the 2 eggs. Might do it just a little more, just a few little lumps. I like to have that be really creamy. And then butter has melted. Just toss in on the onions, celery, and the garlic. You want to watch this to make sure that it doesn't burn. Just kind of soften them just a little before pouring them into the cream cheese mixture. Alright, we are back, and the next thing we want to do is liquid smoke in it. It'll give it a little bit more of a smokier flavor. So you want 1 teaspoon of that, or to taste, whatever your preference is. I kind of like it a little a smoky flavor of my crab cake. Mix that real well. Stir in the little veggies. Make sure it's cooled down before throwing it in there. And mix it really well. Okay, tasties. Tasties. Okay, we're on for the next part of it. Oh, wait, I almost forgot the delicious, I knew it was missing something, Old Bay. Can't have seafood without Old Bay. And I'm going to use about a half a teaspoon of Old Bay. Put that there. Now I think it's going to have the flavor that I'm looking for. You got to taste your food to see if it's going to be acceptable, and if not, then you know what to add. So it's a good thing I did that, otherwise it would have been lacking. Okay, other finger. There, perfect. 2 cups of lump crab meat. Oh, I like using the bumblebee lump crab meat. So I don't know, I just think it's a good product. Put that in there, stir it all around really good. Okay. Alright. And then my breadcrumbs. Again, I use croutons. This is garlic flavor and butter. Just pour that right in there. And we will be back because I'm going to form the crab cakes before I put them in the butter to fry them up. Made the crab mixture into its little cakes. And I have put a tablespoon of flour into a cup of breadcrumbs. And again, I like using croutons for my crumbs. And just a little bit of Old Bay into this. Oops. And then kind of mix that around. I've got the butter melting. I have 2 tablespoons of butter. need to turn it down just a little. Doesn't butter smell yummy? Ah, it smells great. Okay, so let's put the crab cakes into some breadcrumbs. Go ahead and put it on in. Oh, I need to turn it up a little higher. To about medium. Put this one. Get them all covered up. I'll give you a demo. Lightly breadcrumb. Put the breadcrumbs on the cakes. I've got them in the pan right now cooking. And this batch makes 12 nice little cakes. And this takes about 3 to 5 minutes till it's nice golden brown. And we'll let these guys cook up. Meanwhile, before we go, I'm going to start my the creamy lemon ginger sauce that you pour over the crab cakes. It really makes the whole dish. So let me just show you what I'm going to do. 1 tablespoon of butter, and then I've got ginger. I'm going to cook that up really, really quick. Throw in artichokes, artichoke hearts, and this is again fresh ginger. Fresh ginger is really good. And then I think it's like I don't know, I think it was like 1 teaspoon of fresh squeezed lemon. So let me get that started, check my cakes. We'll be right back. Okay. Alright, this is done. This is the garlic, the ginger and artichoke, diced artichoke hearts. And about, let's get these seeds out of there. And it's about, about a table, or a, 1 teaspoon of lemon. Okay, mix that very good. This is a really tart dish right here. If you were to taste this, you'd be puckering right now. Okay, so now we have 2 tablespoons of regular cream cheese. Just a little more. Excuse me. Okay, let's melt that into here to get our cream going. And we'll be back. Okay, we're back, and here's what the sauce looks like. It's nice and thick. Let me give it a little taste before I pour the cream in. Oh, that's going to be yummy. That's good. Just a minute, let me check these other last 2 crab cakes. Cooked to perfection. I'm just going to remove those guys right there. Turn that off. Now I'm going to pour in my 1/4 cup of cream. And we'll be back. It's done. I think you'll really enjoy it. It has a tangy, lemony flavor, and it'll be delicious on top of my crab cake. Well, here it is. Crab cake with creamy lemon ginger sauce. This sauce is so good. It just has the right amount of lemony flavor with the artichoke. It's a marinated artichoke hearts, the ginger, and then the lemon. So let's give it a try. And I like topping it on top of coleslaw, shredded cabbage, and carrots. And I've got a little bit of the lemony sauce kind of spread over. Just the right amount. That is a very delectable crab cake. And what makes it good? For the crab cakes themselves, salmon, Philadelphia cream cheese, and then for the sauce, Philadelphia, the regular cream cheese for the creamy lemon ginger sauce. So we have it here. That's the #1. That's a hit, ladies. I'm telling you. Really give it a try. With a glass of red wine. Until next week, I got another surprise next week. See you then. Bye.